Republican Senator James Lankford visited the United States-Mexico border to get a feel for the state of it ahead of the election. In an interview with the Washington Examiner, Lankford touted 4 points that he would share with former President Donald Trump about what he viewed were the top priorities for the border if Trump is elected. The CBP One app existed prior to the Biden-Harris administration and was used for commercial trade to upload manifests of what they were carrying for customs officers. The Biden-Harris administration added 2 functions to the app that allowed immigrants outside the United States to apply to be admitted. The move was intended to give immigrants a way to seek admission without illegally coming over the southern border between points of entry, but Republicans have criticized it as a backdoor to admit tens of thousands of people. For national security reasons, Lankford said he has no doubt that Trump will immediately shut down the CBP One app's immigration functions. Expedited removal is an immigration process that largely allows Border Patrol agents to remove immigrants because a court date is not required. The Biden-Harris administration expanded the expedited removal process, allowing more immigrants to be swiftly deported, often in less than a day after crossing the border. Lankford says fewer people attempt to enter the country as they see others quickly turned around. In the Senate border bill that Lankford spent several months drafting was language to create a non-detained docket for expedited removal. Such a plan would allow federal immigration officials to quickly resolve and potentially remove the country's immigrants when facilities at the border are maxed out of capacity to hold people. One vulnerability that Lankford saw at the Arizona border was the remoteness of some parts of the border. A quarter of the BPD workforce was lost under Biden. Lankford says it's necessary to bolster the workforce and increase the number of stations.